Hi guys, well I've made it out. This is the first time in 2 weeks. Sorry I didn't get a video out last week, but yeah, work's sort of been getting in the way. But I'm out tonight, because I've got today off. We'll be back tomorrow, but I'm really looking forward to tonight. I'm heading back to my camp, my winter camp, well, my bushcraft camp. And as you can see, we've had a bit of snow. And there's more forecast for tonight, possibly. So, first snowy wild camp of the year. Or of the season at least. So yeah, anyway. Catch you guys in a bit. So I've got a bit of a walk. And yeah, I need to set things up. And I reckon I'm gonna need a lot more firewood than what's in my wood store. And I've got about 3 hours before the sun sets. Well, I'm here, as you can see. Yeah, it's not a huge amount of snow around, but there is bits lying around, but I'm fairly well sheltered here because of the holly. Nice slab of birch bark there. Somewhere in here I've got, there we go, thermometer, so I can see what the temperature is doing. So I'm going to leave that out for a bit while I go and collect some more firewood. As you can see, I've got a reasonable amount, but I don't think that's not going to last me all night. You know, it's going to get dark around 4 o'clock, and it's got to keep going till about 7 o'clock in the morning. So 12, 13, 14. About 15 hours I'm going to keep this firewood for. So I'm going to need quite a bit more than that, I think. But I'm going to leave this out, and I'm just going to get to and yeah, start collecting firewood. It's not bad. Nice little hole there. Got a good few bits of oak. Some of it's a bit punky, but got a few nice solid pieces. So yeah, just check the temperature as well. It is 0. It's bang on 0 degrees. It's yeah, it's fairly cold. And I'm not too bad. I've had my coat off now, so while I've been working away collecting wood, not been overdoing it so I don't sweat, but the moisture that had built up with my coat on the way in has sort of like evaporated out nicely. And it's 1:30. So what to do? Carry on finding more wood maybe? Possibly. Like I say, this fire's got to keep me going all night. Well, with a couple of more additions, nice good size piece of oak here that's nice and dry. Hoping I should have enough now. So I'm just going to cut this into some fairly long sections, and then I can just it'll burn, and then I can always bring it in a bit and There we go. Start cutting it up because it's getting fairly cold. This will warm me up. The age-old thing of making fire warms you 3 times. First when you're collecting it, second when you're processing it, and then third and lastly when you're burning it. So this is going to be me now probably for the next hour or so. Sorry for this really dense oak. Cut that bit, it's a bit thinner. Well, now I've got that oak all cut up, still got a load more there, but I can do that later, so I just thought, you know, I'd get around to raking these leaves up. Just make it a little bit more tidy, because I don't want all these damp leaves, you know, all over the place. The ground's a bit drier underneath. You know, someone might say that, you know, you could use it as insulation, but I've got my mats with me, so insulation shouldn't be an issue. And I've got the fire. I'm going to have the fire going. I might move my chair though, so that could be something. One thing I do know is this cold weather is killing my batteries. There's probably about 2 minutes left on this battery already. Just in the camera now. I have got a spare one. I have got my charger on me, but yeah, hopefully they're going to hold out. Fingers crossed. Probably going to have to keep them in my pockets to keep them warm. That's a bit better, that'll do for now. Well, that's the tarp up. I might get a stick and just put it through one of these eyes here, just to get that bit higher up. But apart from that, it's up. A little bit of a different configuration, a little bit odd, just sort of fits and suits this site, because this site's a little bit too small for this tarp, but you've watched my previous videos and you know that anyway. But yeah, not much to get done. It's feeling cold. I am beginning to feel it now. Yeah, thermometer's still saying like 0, but I've slowed down a little bit. So like putting the tarp up, it's not much effort. So I think my coat might get thrown back on, and I'll get my seat pad down here. Might put that bit of a round piece of oak that I've got, put that on the floor, put my feet on. That's going to be a little bit warmer than the actual ground. So my toes are starting to get a bit cold. Yeah, it's still about another half an hour before the sun sets as well. Let's check on the time. well, nearly an hour actually before the sun sets. So yeah, I might make a brew. So I have got my little gas stove with me, so I don't want to light my fire just yet. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll get this up out of the way, and yeah, I'll get a brew on, I think. Oh. Right, so got my stick in place. That's just holding it up. Probably take it off later on when you know, when the fire's died down, but just get this to a nice good boil. There we go, that'll do. Oh. Ooh, yeah, that's warm. So, just drop my coffee in there. And I think we'll use a glove because that mug is going to be hot. There we go. Ready for this. Handy little stove, this. That for when you're out and about and you know you don't want a fire. I know I will be having a fire, but I don't want it yet. Want it a bit later on when it's gone a bit dark. Sunset's at, I think it's about 10 to 4, so not too long now. So maybe another it's 20 past now, well 20 past 3 now, so maybe about half an hour after the sunset it'll be dark enough I can get the fire going, and yeah, keep nice and toasty and warm for the rest of the night. I've got most of my firewood sorted out now. Just going to drink this and then I'll put the oak logs down, because I want a good bed of coals, because I've brought a nice and big fat and juicy steak with me, and I've got a beer and some bacon for the morning. I'm going to have a bacon butty in the morning. Oh, I'm going to be up fairly early, so I've got to get back and yeah, I get showered off and ready for work. But well, I thought, well, got a bit of light left, it might be an idea to split some of these logs that I'd prepared for the last time I was here. Now this is ash, and ash is supposed to burn even green, but it's been that long since I've split any, I can't remember how well it splits. Oh, lovely. That splits really well. there you go. Yeah, it is still definitely green, this. Alright, that bit's not gonna go. Let's try this big bad boy. Not bad. Not going to split that anymore. Oh, man, it is time to get this fire going. Because it's, yeah, it's bloody cold. Nice surface for scraping up the old birch bark. The fire steel at the ready. Got everything I need here. Good amount of shavings. Some more birch bark there. Ready in the wading. The first bundle ready. Alright. That's how we like it to go. -1, just about, and yeah, great use of birch bark. Always get a good fire going with birch. Ooh. Right. Well, I think the fire is ready. Ooh, man. I don't know, that's pretty damn hot. Extremely hot. And a bit smoky. I'm getting fairly hungry. That sounds pretty good. Now I'm going to get my steak on. And I'm going to do it in the only way I know how. Look at the size of that bad boy. It's going to be about a pound of beef there. Oh, nice big bit of fat on that. Oh, there's a bit of string off there. Alright, might leave that bit on. There we go. Keep turning that, and yeah, should be good. I think it's done. There we go. Check out that bad boy. Mmm, yummy. No, anyway, let's sort the fire out while that rests a bit. Build it back up a little bit, and probably be a little bit smoky for a while, but it'll be good soon. It'll all be good. Get a few bits of the char off it. Somewhere in there there's still a bit of string attached. I'm sure I'll find it, but that's delicious. The best thing about eating a good chunk of meat like this is, as I start breaking it down, digesting it, my metabolism will kick up, which will heat me internally. as well as the fuel, obviously, from the meat itself. There's a bit of string. Right, I think it's time to crack open this beer. And do this in true bushcraft style. Oh, I'm going to need my head torch for this, so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Oh. Hey, nice blazing fire. I just chucked a load of wood on it, really punky oak, so that's going to burn in absolutely no time. But it gives some good light. So, anyway, cheers. Ooh, perfect temperature. So it nestled down there. It's slightly, so it's getting a little tiny bit of warmth from the fire. But it's cool. If I'd put it well out of the way, it would probably freeze and the bottle would explode. Because it's about -2 now. But I'm toasty and warm by this fire. Oh, that is a nice beer. So it's an IPA made by made for Sainsbury's. It's 5.9%. It's nice, sort of hoppy, slightly grapefruity, you know, a bit of citrusiness going in there. Good beer, and literally, I think it's £1.50 a bottle as well. So you cannot grumble at that. You know, almost 6% beer at £1.50 a bottle. That's a good beer as well. You know, it's not just cheap rubbish. No, it's not bad at all. I won't say it's the best beer I've had, but for the price, it's the best beer I've had. I think it was a badger that sort of like just skirted around the edge of camp a few minutes ago. So I don't know. Must have been to like upwind from the smoke from the fire, because otherwise I don't think it'd have come anywhere close. Having said that, it could, excuse me, could have been a fox, because foxes are quite, well, slightly rudely interrupted by battery number 2 dying on camera. So I've just put battery number 3 in. Well, battery number 1 that I've charged up. It's been charging up in my pocket. With that massive battery charger that I've got. It's good. It's alright. It takes forever to charge up. And again, it's, you know, it's a 20,100 milliamp hour battery. So yeah, it's going to take some charging. But as I was saying, it could have been a fox that went past, because they are quite curious. And even in, you know, even the countryside, I think, particularly at night, if they you know, they come across something that they're not used to, like somebody camping in the woods, they'll you know, they'll come and have a look. Especially particularly young foxes, I've found. When was the last time? Earlier this year, when I was did 4 nights on the coast. I had a fox that was literally within 10 feet of me. I think it was a young one, and it just circled around the camp for quite a bit. And even with the head torch on, I was looking at it. You could just see the eyes. I'm just trying to remember. You just see the eyes of it, but it wasn't going away. It was paying quite a bit of attention to my tent where my food was, so I ended up scaring it off. Because the last thing I want would be it trying to rip through the side of the tent. You know, trying to get me food, or even while I were asleep, you know, if it came back or something like that. So I had to scare it off. Probably end up pooing myself in the night if, you know, something's trying to claw its way through the side of the tent. But yeah. Oh, really enjoying tonight. You know, just the peace, quiet, fire. Yeah, this has been feels like forever since I've been out. I know, what was it now, about 3 weeks ago I went out and then, you know, I camped up on Kinder, but yeah, certainly missed having a fire. It was a cold night as well. It's about the same, roughly around about the same temperature, although I think it was a tiny bit warmer. But yeah, we're not having the fire and warming up through that. It was a cold night. It was a cold, long night. That's not going to be the case tonight. Still got plenty of wood to go on. But I know it's about 9:30, 9:45, something like that. So still got a long time to make this wood last. I'm beginning to wonder whether I've got enough. I have to try and eke it out a little bit more. But anyway, that wind's picking up. Noticed that. Definitely picking up, that wind. That'll keep the temperature up a little bit at least. There's no snow as yet. So the skies are clear because I can still see the stars up there. But so if it stays clear, I might put my sleeping mats down here right in front of the fire and just add little bits to it over time. I can, if it starts snowing, I can you know, quickly just move back under the tarp. But at the moment the tarp's just acting like a big windbreak. Anyway, yeah, good beer. Well guys, I'm going to be calling it a night. It's after midnight. I'm going to try and get a bit of sleep. I'm going to put a little bit more wood on the fire. Try and get a couple of hours. And just keep topping up through the night. That's pretty much all I can do, really. Might not even get in the sleeping bag for now. I'll see how I go. But yeah. Down here, I'm fairly warm. The only thing I'm concerned about is my legs. My feet may be cold, so I'll just lay here for a little bit, work that out. But anyway, I'll let you guys know in the morning how I get on through the night. And yeah, no snow, still clear. The temperature back there got down to about -2. Just thought, let's have a look. So round here it's currently 21. It's not bad at all, really. Not bad at all. I've got this thick coat on. But yeah, anyway, catch you guys in the morning, so we'll get a decent night's sleep. Morning guys. So, it's about 8 AM, 8 AM even. Slept fairly well. Woke up a few times in the night. Mainly to keep topping the fire up, and still got a little bit of wood left. I've got some embers, so I did pull my chair out, as you can see, because it's not there. I'm just going to pop that back in, move this stuff out of the way, and I'm going to get some breakfast on. There. Oh, yay. Right, breakfast time. It's breakfast time. Oh. Right, it's cold. Get my coffee going. We'll get the water going, heating up. Right, beacon time. So I like my bacon just done. Wow. Don't want to waste the juices. Oh. Oh yeah. Combination of beef and pork. Tasty. Noisy J. So yeah, good night. Enjoyed it. You know, could do with getting out more often. But yeah, this job's not sort of like allowing that. This is actually the first time I've been in the woods in 2 weeks. Even then, that was when I recorded the subscriber giveaway video. You know, that bit of woodland is literally a 10-minute walk away from me. And it's there, you know, there were people walking by in the background behind camera. Luckily, you know, there were just single people there just walking a dog and they weren't talking, because otherwise you'd have heard them. So that's why it feels like it's been ages since I've been out in the woods. I've really missed it. But hey ho, this is life, modern life. I think most people have got, you know, several jobs these days. Or a lot of people have anyway. So anyway, speaking of dog walkers, yeah, I'm just going to sit here, eat this, drink my coffee. I need to get packed down. It's about an hour walk out of here, and then we've got like an hour and a half bus journey, depending on traffic, to get home. Get changed, well, washed,
changed and off to work to do a 2:30 or 11 o'clock shift tonight. One good thing, I missed a Friday night run because the shop's in a very student area. Friday night I've found a bit of a nightmare for students coming in trying to buy the booze. I can tell I'm getting older as well now, because the students look so young. So like having to ask ID for virtually everyone. Every single one of them I'm having to ask ID for. Yeah. Strange. I suppose I'm 34 now. It was my 34th birthday last week. Last Sunday. Right guys, I just need to pack up now and get on out of here. Oh look, I've just had a message from my other job that I do on a Sunday, saying about the snow of the weekend. Anyway, it's 8:45. Yeah, I need to get packed up and get on out, because I've got a long day ahead of me. I say I've got to work and stuff, so I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I have getting out. I know it's a little bit samey, you know, I've done a lot of these coming here. You know, you gotta remember I'm doing it for me as well. This is sort of like for my sanity. Stop me from going nuts. Not that I probably already aren't, but yeah, anyway. If you've enjoyed it, pop us a like, leave a comment below if you want. Yeah, that ain't gonna go in there. Just gonna do the old stuff it in. That's why they call it a stuff sack. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe. Also click that little bell that's next to the subscribe button. That way, you know, you'll not miss a notification when I put a video out. Especially at the moment, because I think a lot of people have been used to me putting a video out pretty much, you know, every Friday, and you know, that's going a bit haywire at the moment. So yeah, make sure you click that bell button, and then you'll get a notification in your email to say, you know, I've got a new video out. Anyway, thanks for watching. You know, really appreciate it, and I will be announcing the winner of the subscriber giveaway on Facebook and Twitter, and if I can, I'll try and get in touch with you through YouTube messaging, because there is such a thing apparently. And so yeah, I'll be announcing that the winner of the Fire Steel tinder pouch and a collection of tinder. Make a nice little Christmas present, I think. So I'll get that out as soon as I can to you. And so, right, have a good weekend, folks, and have a good week. By the time I've got this up, the weekend will probably be over. Try and get this up tonight when I get home. Well, get it edited at least. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.